Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome. How's it going? Good morning. How is everybody doing on this beautiful, fine London session start? Before we get to everything, I do have a short position on NQ. I think we're kind of dropping down to a 3-minute zone down there, so that's the play here. So we'll see what happens. Frequency, hello there. Loving Nature Guy, welcome back. And Angia is here, good morning. Content Hunter, hello there. Gabor entering the building. Daryl, hello. Smokey the Sucker Dad, aka Ollie, hello there. Good evening. Finishieri, hello. Finland says hello. Hello there. Hit the likes, everyone. You passed the MyFundedFutures eval today. Started. Let's go, Gabor. Just be careful. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations passing the eval. Great job, man. Mr. Smith, this may be my last. What do you mean? Hard to pass 5 days. You know, just discipline. That's all. Averaging, that's very good. You know, $100 or $200 per trade. That's good. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce the name P2M. I'm just gonna say hello there. Gold advice. Yeah, let's check gold. So yeah, gold actually went higher quite a bit. So I'm gonna look in a second there. Neo Lucky, hello there. Yonix, what's up? Yeah, 2 accounts, 250 funded this morning. Let's go, Content Hunter. Congratulations. So yeah, about gold. I'm kind of looking for potential levels here. There is a let's see. So there is a 5-minute supply zone here. So there's a 5-minute zone right there at 47.13, right? It could go higher, but I'm kind of looking for levels down there. I need to check the 15-minute too. All right, not much. Let's look for higher time frame levels. Okay, there's a 1-hour fair value gap at 47.43. This is not a zone. Well, almost. Technically, it is on the 1 hour because there's a fair value gap here on gold. There's a fair value gap here on gold. And this one is pushing up to liquidity and then dropping down. So that makes it a zone. Maybe not the best zone, ideally, but it is a zone. So that's a 1 hour supply zone. Okay. Starting at 48.28. Okay, I'm gonna remain bullish, seeing this zone up there during this big drop yesterday before the London session. I would like to stay bullish on gold, you know. Even if it swipes some levels lower, for example here, I would be looking for potential long positions, you know, back to 47.13 and higher. This is what I think. Yeah. So I'm not looking to go short, that's for sure. Although, okay, nothing. Okay, there's no zone there. So I'm looking to go long, maybe. And NQ is dropping. Henry, hello there. You're trapped in SMCI, what, at 24.88? What is SMCI? Smart money concept? I don't know. I'm sorry, Harry. Dark Cloud came back from being down. Oh my gosh, you recovered. 1100 to 100. That's a roller coaster, man. Dark Cloud. Oh my gosh. Cyril, hello. Super microcomputers. Oh my gosh, I never would have guessed it. Loving Nature guys short on gold. Yeah, so you know, I can imagine a possible short. Look at these levels. Maybe it's gonna sweep liquidity at 46.36, and then a possible turn. You know, lower time frames doesn't really show anything special. There is a zone here on the 3-minute, by the way. So there's a 3-minute zone, which is a demand zone. We might just gonna go down there. It already rejected once, so who knows? Who knows, right? I recovered my funded account, was left with only $200, currently at $3,000 after oil. Yesterday from 100. Wow. That's nice recovery. That's a nice recovery. Oh, my mistake. Bulenox is back to 45%. I need to correct it. And I think Apex is back to the regular price right now. I'm not sure. No, it's still 85%. Okay. That's good. Option 1 and option 2 accounts. Yeah, corrected. Okay. So far, so good. I'm in a sell too from 24,557 on my new funded account target. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some further drop here. All I'm looking for is 451. If we can go a little bit lower, if you know, ES also has the same kind of pattern. I'm just gonna put an alert on ES because once it gets down there to the zone, it could be bouncing. All right. So that was a 3-minute level there. Okay. Okay. Like I said, there's no specific level here. There was a drop here. We'll see. We'll see. Never suffer. Hello, Farhad. Welcome. Good to see you, Farhad. And everybody, let's all smash the like button there. Let me check how we're doing with the numbers. We are having 22 likes and 153 viewers. Thank you so much for hanging around and, you know, being here. Let's smash those likes a little bit. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it very, very much. Let's smash it. Smash the likes. Okay. Not much is going on, really. Andy, can you explain your entry? Yeah, sure. Joklimeister, hello, good morning. Mike, welcome. Don't worry, we accept afternoon or morning as well. Hey, don't worry about the trade. It's not like a super big deal. So the entry is, so this is just a 15-second chart. Don't worry about it. So my entry is from 553, which is way down there. Actually, I was late on my entry. So honestly, my entry is way late. But there's my TP. So here's the thing. Stop loss is right there. So on the 4-minute, there was a zone here. Not that it matters too much right now, but there was a valid zone in this area, right? This was a supply zone, a 4-minute supply zone. So first of all, this is how it started. Price went up there, so the zone got created and the price went back into the zone right here. And then suddenly, it seems like there was a very strong rejection or shift to the downside again. So we had multiple shifts, but let me just put in one line here, okay? So for example, there's a shift right there, but there were multiple. So bearish market structure shift, but for example, here's another one, bearish market structure shift, right? So multiple structure shifts here. And let's go to the left here and look at this. This is the most important part. And let me switch to the 3-minute chart. Right here, I mean, this was the news. This was news yesterday in the PM session that, what was it exactly? That Israel was commenting that they are going to open the Strait of Hormuz. So they're going to help the US and everybody to reopen the Strait of Hormuz right here. And this news happened at 2:51. And look at the crude oil at 2:51. Maybe nothing happened. Here you go. Here's the news on crude oil. When Israel commented that they're going to open the Strait of Hormuz, crude oil eventually got cheaper because everybody's hoping that, oh, hopefully we will get cheaper oil soon, right? So oil started to dump, and then NQ skyrocketed along with ES, right? So the way it happened is that this candle on the 3-minute, I need to zoom in. So this candle here at 250, 248, just a second, guys, I need to come back, just a minute. All right, I'm here. So this was the zone here, this candle, and it wasn't such a great candle, to be honest, but this was the only liquidity sweep right there, but it actually makes it valid. So very strong push, obviously market structure shift, pushed the market higher. And I kind of felt like, and I still feel like it, there could be some orders resting around that area. So this created a valid demand zone, or you can say bullish order block if you are ICT trading or whatever. But anyway, that's a good target. So getting back here, we got the reaction from the supply area. I think orders got triggered. It's not looking so good now, don't worry, but it's going to be okay, hopefully. So orders got triggered here, and the market started to push down again. I don't know if it's because there were some news. I checked the headlines. Like there were nothing special, no breaking news so far. So there were nothing. And so I thought that, you know, the market should be or could be going all the way back down into the demand zone. Now, this is like quite a big distance, right? Because this is like 112-ish points, and I'm almost back to break even now. So, you know, it's one micro position. I'm not really worried about it. If we would shift higher than 605, then obviously the whole plan was nothing, but that was the idea behind going short on this trade, right? So that is it, like it or not, but this is why I entered. Up $5, let's go. Kwong, good morning. Hey, don't worry about the trade. It actually now it's getting back to break even, so, but it was dropping so nicely. I don't know. Oh, your model said short too. Ah, I see. I know, Kwong, but hey, thank you for being here. Would you rather take stop loss than TP? Yes, I'd rather take my stop loss. I'm perfectly happy with my stop loss. So, yeah, the thing is, it's one micro, so it's not a big deal. I was just curious if it wants to go back down again. You're welcome, Andy. All right, Mike. Do you ever do full contract? No, I try not to. I mean, sometimes it happens when I go on tilt. It happened, but not really. Just have to point of control. Previous day point of control. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that might have repelled the price. No, I don't aim for 2R. And this is just one of, we can call this a bit of an experimental trade here, because I wasn't really sure how to manage this. I mean, not how to manage this, but what's going to happen here. Honestly, I checked some levels up there, and there's not really too many targets. And I was hoping that it will just go back down and reprice those levels when the news came out. Yeah, it does look like it's a 1.6 or something like that, but Angie, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream and the channel, of course. Do you plan to run for presidency in the future? Yes, my staff keeps nudging me like, hey Tom, you should do it. So I think I will for the next term. Still have to, you know, do some research, but I'm thinking about it, really. So from that was the last move. Oh yeah, look at his chart. That's usually a breakout forming a new trend short term. Yeah, it was a bit of a structure shift there, but it seems like we're just going back into that level. Now this zone is not valid, I think, anymore, but it is what it is. Exciting times in Hungary with voting. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. Yeah, check the candle on March 9. Stops are taken yesterday. March 9. March 9, March 9. Oh, this one. No. This is March 9. This is okay, 9. This is the 9th candle. I mean, was a fair value gap here on the hourly, right? So it has been taken. That's for sure. Well, yeah, the 1 hour does look like it could be turning bullish. Look at that. Well, then I was offside. It happens. Would you call this a new market structure shift for longs? It's technically valid, but it's not the best one. So why I'm saying it's not so, I mean, again, it's valid, but the first candle that actually broke the structure was only with the wick. So it's not an up close candle, but it's only a wick. Whenever there's just only a wick, it's not that strong. And yes, we had some up close candles here, but this only being broken by a wick, this has not been shifted. So it's not the strongest structure shift, but you know, anything can happen. What a recovery here. Do we have some news, by the way? In the European session, current account later. All right, not much is going on. Got to check the 4-minute here. Well, technically it's still valid. So the high of this one is 605. And the high of this candle, so okay, it missed the high with 2 ticks. So the 4-minute supply zone is still there. That's still there. It's kind of crazy to see this V-shaped recovery there. It's really, really, really a little bit crazy to see this happening. Double bottom right at 200 SMA on the penny. Good morning, No Luck Pure Skill. Hello. Looking at the 1 minute. Yeah, on the 1 minute there is a structure shift. Yeah. Yeah, there is structure shift here. Yes, there is one here. Well, there is here. So 1, 2 times. So it shifted the structure 2 times on the 1 minute. 80, of course. At 80. Yeah, why not? There's a little spike there. Also, if we, you know, close higher than 570, that's also considered to be a structure shift, I think. But, you know. Marty Times, hello. March, terrible. Terrible so far. I'm struggling too. Struggling. This last year started around the same. January and February was very slow, but by March last year I started to make some extra profit from trading payouts. Honestly, this month is also very slow. Hopefully I can get a payout by the end of the month from Apex and Funded Futures Network. So looking for 2 payouts actually next week. But guys, I don't know what's up. I mean, it's not the market, by the way. It's me. I'm still kind of working on it. It's crazy. Almost 1 week too. Yeah, 1 day can cost you a week. Yeah. SMT here should retrace a bit down. Let's hope so. Good morning, Salzo. What's up? From the cloudy Algarve, South Portugal. Wow. Hey, I wish you the same as well. Thank you so much. I think it is the market in a way. Most traders adapt to only trade trends. We have in a big range since, yes, we are in a ranging market since October last year. Yeah. Yeah, I checked it, Kwong. Yeah. We haven't really got out of this range but since the end of October. We're practically just ranging. Team trades. Good morning. Yesterday was a dream for gold traders. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, half of the year is... yeah, since half year, we are in a range. 532. For price retrace. Yeah, FX Peter, good morning. Yeah, it's not the best week, that's for sure. Not the best week. If I want to increase quantity, do I change it? I mean, increase the quantity? You mean you want to add to your position? I can't give you financial advice, but, you know, if you want to add to your position, obviously, I mean, it depends how much risk you can take, you know? Yeah, so Mick, it depends how much of a loss can you take. That's all that matters. If you think like if you're adding to the position with the same level of stop loss, then, you know, you got to be prepared for, you know, potential bigger loss. Let's go back and make us happy. Yeah, I wish. I caught gold at the bottoms yesterday. Nice. Congrats, hot hand. Smart money created trap with this far. I think it's gonna go below 4,000. Well, it could. It could. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest, on this price section, but I mean, I was expecting a bounce when it was down here, especially when it was creating this structure. I was expecting a bit of a bounce, but I wasn't expecting that we're going to go all the way here and maybe up there. So I was really not expecting this. I thought that, okay, it's going to bounce, you know, wiggle around a little bit and then go down finally to take out that news event candle. But you're welcome, hot hands. Yeah. I mean, that was a really nice catch on gold there. Shorting here, expecting 330 to open lower. Well, yeah, so we're gonna have London open soon, and the pre-market open. And by the way, the whole daylight saving time thing is a bit crazy because Europe has still not switched to summer time, and everything is a little bit mixed here. So after the 29th of March, which is going to be next Sunday, everything goes back to normal, quote unquote normal. By the way, Kwong, I agree. I think most traders trade for boredom. You know, you know, we're just putting trades out there. and even myself, I do that like all the time, even with a small risk. Like I'm putting a trade out there just because I'm trying to place a bet, you know, like, oh, I think it's gonna go there. Why not just trade it instead of just watching paint dry? And still until this day, most of those people who I know are, and also taking constant payouts, not just from prop firms, but personal accounts, they say that they maybe take 1, maximum 2 trades a day. Sometimes even just 3 or 4 trades a week maximum. Like 3 or 4 trades a week maximum. That is like, you know, that would be meaning that we would be sitting here watching the charts without taking any trades for hours. Good morning, Mary. Hello. 2:30. Oh, wow. It's middle of the night for you. Haven't taken a trade in 9 sessions. Troy, wow, that is discipline. Rolf, hello. It is unpredictable, yeah. Yeah, that's the real discipline. Real daylight saving time is probably made market a little bit. Maybe, Kwang. Yeah. MSG UFO, hello, welcome. If you then take trade, I'll have to what we're gonna do. Yeah. Well, we can just talk about the markets and strategies and entries and charts, of course. But man, this trade actually like this one really got to me. Like, what a crazy reversal. I was nicely swimming in profits and now back. Absolutely mental. I was really sick for a week or so, so I figured I shouldn't. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you're not feeling good, don't trade. Not just physically, but even mentally, like emotionally. If you're feeling like you have some struggles or troubles in your life, then it's best to just leave trading as it is. All right. What should we do? I think it just keeps continuing higher. I'm going to close this trade and I'm going to scalp a position here. A little bit aggressive, I know. Bit of an aggressive scalping. If you ask me why, that there is a small supply zone up there. So entertainment purposes only. If it's not gonna go there, it's cool. If it's going there, it's even better. I'm gonna get back into the zone. The weave up is there at 600. I don't know. So turned into scalping mode. I switched, yeah. I closed the trade. There's a small zone, a supply zone starting at around 595. And it feels like it's just busting through everything. and I was like, okay, the trade is actually, I don't like it anymore. So why not try to scalp it? If I wouldn't have taken the previous trade, for example, maybe this would be the first trade I take. But I switched to scalping mode. Let me where is this? Where is this? It has to be up there. Okay. If we can trade above the 80s, maybe I can put it to break even. Strictly scalping here. Okay, please close above the 80s. Okay, I think we closed on the 1 minute, closed 80.75. Moving my stop. I try to catch it if I can. If it goes back down, I had to say it out. As soon as I said it, it goes back. Okay, 64. I need to put my stop below here. Why? Because on the 1 minute, there's a fair value gap here. And I need to make sure that my stop is below there. Get a little bit lower. In case it wants to pick up liquidity from this area, which it's quite possible that it will. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm kind of waiting for the reaction in this fair value gap. Yeah, this is unusual. This move is pretty much unusual. Let's all smash the likes. We have 50 likes already and we have 220 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure to smash that like. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do it. Good afternoon, Likith. Hello. Flight radars are showing a drone near Iran. Oh, really? Wow. I didn't even know you can track those drones there. Okay. School starts again on Monday. Oh no. Time flies fast, right? I need to make a quick phone call, everyone. Just a quick second here. All right. All right, I'm here. We didn't go for that level yet, so I'm kind of hoping that we will. Hey, Beachbot, hello there. Thank you for joining. 4,800 end of day. Hot hands saying 4,800 on gold. So we're going higher, he's saying. Interesting how we got another reaction here in this zone. Now, I could do some heavy scalping here, by the way. Angia, can you launch the market? Yeah, I can do. I do what I can. So I'm going to do something here. Maybe it's going to be a little bit heavy. I don't know if I should do it. I'm going to add... So 92, I'm going to add 3 more micros here. If it goes down, it might not going to go down. It might not going to go down. All right. All right, at least it went up. You know, the good news is I recovered my small loss from that short, and we went back. If you're wondering why I took this trade, or what was the target, I can explain it to you. This is just another proof that there's a zone right there, by the way. So this is the 15-second chart, and you know, we can do, I know you guys might not interested that I'm doing this, but if I look at all this, everything since the drop, so this was the high earlier, right? So this was the high earlier in the session. We started to drop lower. We had market structure shift like here and here as well on this drop. So this was the initial drop. And as we go here, I mean, there's another zone right there, but it's not that great. This was the initial one. And we just kept dropping lower and lower. And it seems like as the market reversed, there was no other supply zone here. Nothing. No supply zone. Absolutely zero. Nada. I checked it on my other screen. Absolutely no supply zone. This was the first available supply zone here this year. And so when the price actually got back up here and started to shift, I was like, okay, we're getting very close. So once you get very close to that level, I was like, okay, let's jump into a scalp. So this was the idea behind this trade. I was just aiming for the zone. That's what I was doing. Anyway. You can say, yeah, the phone call. I called the market makers there. Oh yeah, giveaway, guys. Honestly, it's my mistake. I don't want to name the prop firm. I don't want to name the prop firm, but I've been promised 1 or 2 codes, which I didn't receive yet. So I didn't receive it yet. So I don't have the codes. I will have the codes, but I don't have it yet. And I just don't know what to do. And about the cash prize, well, who cares? You know, let's just do a cash giveaway because I didn't receive it. Okay, but I can do only one cash giveaway. All right. All right. I'm gonna do, all right, I'm gonna do a cash giveaway. I'm gonna do it. Promise is a promise. And even though I haven't received the code yet, I will receive it. I mean codes for giveaway. Promise is a promise. So I told you guys this week cannot go by without doing a giveaway. So I need to keep my promise. And because of this, I can only do a cash giveaway. And please, I hope I don't have to do crypto, because I'm really not doing good with crypto. Let me just, we're gonna be doing it very quickly. And since there are sales at a couple of prop firms, which one is still cheap? The Flex account at MyFundedFutures is $77 with the discount. You can still buy cheap Apex accounts. Ugh, my gosh. F it. All right, I'm gonna do $80. All right, on $80, because you know there's inflation. With $80, you can definitely buy at least one account at most of these prop firms. Or you can just go to the movies or get a beer or something, you know. It's up to you. It's up to you. So it's going to be $80 for one winner. Exclamation mark cash. All right. Exclamation mark cash. And we're gonna pick the winner in about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe after the open, because I don't want too many bots here. So exclamation mark cash. Not everyone can take cash giveaway. Yeah, if you don't have the application, worst case scenario, worst of the worst scenario, I can send crypto. It's easy to do. It's free to create a crypto wallet. And I can just send USD coin into your wallet, and then you can transfer it to, actually some prop firms do accept crypto payment, by the way, and it's free to create an account. Good morning, CS60. Hello. Devil Gin. Check out the 4-hour. Oh, just a second, guys. Lucid Flex is 60. There you go. Lucid Flex 25K 60. What else? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. You just gave me an idea. You just gave me a great idea. Oh yeah, it's 75. Okay. All right, so guys, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Whoever wins, because I can purchase okay. STU, hello, thank you for joining. So the winner can decide. Actually, you just gave me a great idea, because there's a coupon code management section in Lucid Trading. And I can actually purchase a coupon code right now at Lucid. So I can spend $75 in the Lucid Trading affiliate wallet, and I can exchange the money for a coupon code for the winner. So you guys, whoever wins, can decide cash or Lucid Trading coupon code. Okay, that's it. Cash or Lucid Trading coupon code, one of the two. All right. Isn't there a platform where you can buy? Yeah, it's Lucid. Exactly, Troy. It's Lucid. Buy one, get. Oh yeah, so the buy one get one free. That's Funded Futures network. You can get one code free, and the code sent. Yes, that's Troy. That's Funded Futures network. If you guys are interested in the buy one get one free promo, it's definitely great. The details about the free, hold on. Where is it? If anyone is interested in the buy one get one free promo, it's basically $45 for 150k account with no activation. Oh my gosh. Het Patel, hello. Here is the free account description. So anyway, so you get a free account if you purchase any evaluation account at Funded Futures Network. Details are in there. Please read it carefully. And everything is in there. You instantly, at the right there when you buy it, well, you have to send an email with your receipt, but support is going to give you 100% discount code for the second account. That's how it works. No activation fee at Funded Futures Network. We do like it. So yeah, whoever wins this one, the winner can decide to receive a Lucid Trading coupon or the cash prize. If I'll be missed, can I win today? I need to go to police station. Police station? We're gonna pick the winner. Darren, hello. Thank you for joining. We are going to pick the winner in about a few minutes, all right? Well, you know, when we do this, when we do the raffle here in the chat, usually the winner has to be here, you know, but, you know, Randall, I never understand these competitions. Everybody gets one ticket and the winner, you know, like everybody loves the free stuff, right? The free thing is actually, it's good for you guys, potential to win. It's good for the YouTube channel because it gives more exposure to the stream, which is, you know, kind of good. And thank you so much again for watching. But yeah, you're here every day. All right. Look at price. What is going on here? By the way, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, this just created, by the way, a 1 minute demand zone at 581. P just subscribed. Thank you for joining. We are having 96 tickets already. Let's see how many viewers we have. We have 242 viewers, 96 likes. Can we smash the likes a little bit more? We need 4 more likes, 3 more likes. Let's smash it. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Can't catch a decent trade. Oh my gosh, 111. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, everybody. As soon as the market opens, we are going to pick the winner. We have 102 tickets. Gotta make sure that 4 hour is crazy. What is happening on the 4 hour? Oh, what a rejection here. Wow. Look at the 4 hour. It just feels like it's going to push through. What a recovery here. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so we have 108 tickets already. Everybody gets 1 ticket. Oh my gosh, 111. So the winner can choose. You can receive $80 or a Lucid Trading account coupon code, basically. These are the things. Just type in !cash into the chat, Aviv, and everybody receives 1 ticket. This is how it goes. So if you want the coupon code, then I can send it to you right away in email and you can activate it instantly. And you can start trading. Yeah, you get a ticket here. Oh my gosh, 134 tickets already. Wow, 136. As soon as the market opens up, I'm going to close the tickets. All right. So 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. We immediately have 30 more subscribers. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now this is getting out of hand, guys, because we are having 255 viewers and 147 tickets. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I feel like we're getting some bots as well. All right. I'm not going to wait. I'm definitely closing it down in 30 seconds because I feel like we're definitely getting some bots here. Not everybody, of course, so don't take it on yourself, but we're just skyrocketing with the subs and the tickets. Yeah. So I'm closing it down in 10 seconds. I'm closing it down. And I'm not reopening for anyone. All right, here it goes. Here's the pre-market open, and I'm closing down the ticket. Close entries, 160 entries. Close down. All right. Closed it down, and I'm covering the chat. We just gained 30 subscribers, and we have definitely a lot of tickets there. All right. Price is moving down. Wow, look at that. Just a quick look. Okay, by the way, we went down into this gap anyway. Kumark, hello. Let's pick the winner, all right? The winner of the giveaway. It could be cash, or you can choose. It could be a Lucid Trading account. The winner is gonna be no other than the one and the only. Let's look at the name. It's going to be Trades by Naomi. Congratulations, Naomi, for the win. I'm so glad, Naomi. I'm so glad. I know Naomi is here usually in the stream, and Naomi, congrats again. This is amazing. Amazing. Naomi, are you here? Please. Yeah. You just won. Last minute entry. Oh my gosh. Naomi, you can choose. Would you prefer cash or would you prefer a Lucid account code? So you can choose. All you need to do is, by the way, send me an email. Here is my email address. Hold on. Amazing win for Naomi. And here's my email. Just send me an email. What would you prefer, cash or the Lucid account? I can get you a all right, you know what? I can get you a 50K Lucid account, a Flex. A 50K Lucid Flex account or $80. This is the deal. And if you prefer cash, then then I can send it to you through PayPal, Revolut, or Wise, maybe crypto, but you know, it's up to you. So a 50K flex account from Lucid or $80 cash. Make your decision. Sending email. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. If you send me the email during the stream, I usually just used to confirm like 1 or 2 characters in the email, and then it's confirmed. So sending screenshot. Oh, you don't need to send screen. If you send me the email now, I'm not gonna read out your email. I'm just gonna, for example, make you confirm if your last 2 digits, or I'm not digits, but characters of your email is this and that. And if you say yes, then I acknowledge that it's you. So no need for screenshot. Maybe just, you know, just decide which would you prefer, a Lucid 50K flex account or the cash. Yeah, I know, Troy. I know, Troy, 100%. I know. I exactly know. And by the way, how do you identify supply zones? Okay, so there's a video about that. I'm gonna paste it to you, and because I can't really explain it in like a minute or two. It's a little bit not complicated, but a little bit more complex. Not that complex. It's actually simple, but please, there is a video I made a couple of months ago. And check out this video. I explain, not the best edit, I know, but soon there's going to be a much more detailed version. But check this one out, and I explain everything there. Last 3 characters are com. yeah, exactly. And by the way, since there was an open spot, because Take Profit Trader cut my affiliate code, I actually partnered up with Alpha Futures, because I actually checked them since quite a while now, and Trustpilot reviews are amazing. They're in business since a few years now, everything working great with them, trustworthy prop firm. I also bought account with them, and so Alpha Futures is now in the partner list. If you would like to try out Alpha Futures, they have trade await, end of day trading accounts as well. So, simple rules. Currently, they're only running a 10% discount, but they're having fair prices on their accounts. And I'm gonna dive into more about so on the 0 account, by the way, there is no activation fee. But I think, you know, the whole background of the prop firm is just good, trustworthy. So I wanted to say that. Email sent. Thank you, Naomi. Let me just check it. Real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, Naomi. All I need is the last 2 letters is a Y and an I. Can you confirm it? I guess you will confirm it. A Y and an I. A letter Y and an I. If I think that's you. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I received your request. Now Not a big secret, I guess. I can tell Naomi requested the cash prize, of course. Naomi wants to party on the weekend. Of course. Let me just make sure I have money on my debit card. I need to make sure. I'm actually using a separate card for these kind of payments. And I need to make sure that it has enough. All right, it has money. All right. All right. So let me log in and make it so. All right. Let me just make it so. All right. It says on my end that it has been sent. Naomi, it has been sent. Hey, Trading Star, what's up? Absolutely, Naomi. I'm so happy that you won. I trade in Robinhood. Let's go. Receive. Let's go. Amazing. Amazing, Naomi. Congratulations again. Think along from 562. It comes back there. Let's go. I have 22. Well, who knows what's it gonna be? I think it's just gonna keep going higher. I can't believe that I was in such a great trade, but anyway, I recovered it, but I was still like, what? You know? Trading game, hello. What's up? What is up? I get ads as you were reading my position. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not controlling the ads, although the channel is monetized, but I'm not controlling the ads. You know. The buys for the day, Ricky. Oh my gosh, I thought that we're gonna drop down to that zone. And now that we got back into this consolidation area, like I had a scalp trade, but you know, it's just it's a little bit hard to say because this was Asia session here. So we have an Asia high somewhere around here, like this. We have an Asia high at 660.75. So I'm not sure. 660.75. You know, I think it could be a target. Let's check it on 660.75. What is up there? What is to the left? Now we're going subatomic here on the seconds chart. Okay, there's not much there. Nothing there. Nothing there. There is a level there. Maybe. No, there is none. No, not really. That's not a valid level. Okay, never mind, never mind. There's nothing up there that I like. Really nothing. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, there's absolutely nothing to go for. There was a shift. That's not... Okay, there's nothing there on the seconds chart. So it's kind of messed up. Very hard to say where we're going to go. It's coming really bad timing. Oh, no. Hey, Mary. Have a beautiful... See you in next time. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Mary. Or Mary, sorry. Mario. Oh my gosh, Mario. Mario, you know, anyway. Thank you. 4,800 coming in. Hot hands saying... Naomi won the giveaway, Gabor. Naomi. She won $80. I did say, like, the winner can choose a 50K Lucid Flex account or $80. She choose the cash. You know, cash rules. Mary, sorry. All right. I'm sorry. I'm always bad with names. Yeah. Lucid has this awesome feature that I can actually purchase a coupon code with cash on the affiliate dashboard. So I can pay for a coupon and I will receive the code instantly, which I can give away. So that's an awesome feature. Yeah, it's great. So Lucid is great. We all love Lucid, by the way. TRADEIFY is great. I'm starting to like TRADEIFY even better now. I actually purchased an instant funded account with TRADEIFY. And I'm a little bit ashamed to show you guys how I'm doing with that. So I'm not gonna... I don't want to show you guys how I'm doing with the instant funded account. Do you guys want me to show you how I'm doing with my instant funded account from TRADEIFY? I spent quite a bit of money there. FWXEUXCV Punisher, yeah. Yes, you guys want me to show you. I'm not doing so great with that. But anyway, I'm trying, I don't want to show all my account numbers, but I have an instant funded account with TRADEIFY. And here it is. It's a big granddaddy account. And would you look at that? It's down to 148,820. So I am swimming in the drawdown. Swimming in a drawdown, guys. It's terrible. I don't want to talk about it, guys. I don't want to talk about it. It's totally crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's terrible, actually. So anyway, it's not good. 150K instant funded account. I was like, okay, it's gonna be awesome. And this week was actually torturing me on that account. Obviously, I trade bigger size, and I was having such a losing streak on the account. I don't know. Like, I really want to, like, I decided that I'm gonna go with a real big one. And so I decided TRADEIFY is gonna be okay. Lightning funded account. And yesterday and before yesterday, I was just keep having losses on the TRADEIFY instant funded account. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. So I'm not trading that account today. I'm gonna get back to it next week. I like using TRADEIFY. I think they're good. The platform is solid, dashboard, everything, very professional. There was a bit of a time, like almost 2 years ago, when I wasn't really sure what to think. but all is good. I passed the Lucid 50k in a week, then blew my funded account. Oh no. Oh no. Which trade copier is more reliable if I plan to copy trade? Oh my gosh, you know, Prey, it's really hard to say. Currently, I'm using Replicanto. I haven't tried affordable indicators. Some were saying who are using affordable indicators trade copier is that it's very solid. But just yesterday we talked about it. Like if you have a modern computer, like a fairly new computer, it will be doing great with any of the offline, like not cloud-based trade copiers, not offline, but on the local trade copier. It doesn't really matter, because if you have a slow computer, even the most solid trade copier, because of the loss of, you know, memory loss or something like that, lagging, the computer is lagging, there could be some issues with any trade copier. Also, that being said, I'm a little bit nervous about the cloud-based trade copiers, because I was reading some forums, some Reddits, some opinions that even the best of the best cloud-based copy trading services can go crazy, and there could be some ghost orders on your account. You haven't even put on any order, and many people are complaining, even for Trade Copier, or Trade Syncer, Trade Copier, and other ones. Like there were ghost orders appearing on the account. So imagine if you finish up your day, you close every position, you got back the next morning, and some ghost orders were placed on your account because the cloud service was accessing your account and some glitch happened. I don't want that. I don't want that. I wake up and I see my accounts blown up, or some orders were filled or whatever. So I'm more confident of having a local trade copier installed on my computer, and when I finish up trading, I just close everything, and I don't have to worry if a cloud-based service is just going to log into my account and they're going to do some ghost trades. This is just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Take it or leave it. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm feeling more comfortable with local trade copiers like Replicanto, affordable indicators. Of course, everybody's saying they're having also a very solid trade copier. What I'm saying is I'm a little bit nervous if I go to sleep. I tried cloud-based services, but after reading issues all around the place, I'm a little bit nervous leaving my accounts logged into a cloud-based service 24/7, and some ghost orders may appear, like, oh, what happened, you know, and, you know, whatever. I'm just, Trade Copy is the best, says Trading Star. I never tried them. Maybe I will. I don't know. Did anyone report such an? I don't know anyone who reported such an incident. I was just doing some research, like on Reddit, on not Trustpilot, I don't know, some forums. So I was just looking for some reviews about Trade Syncer, Trade Copier, and some others as well. I was looking for some reviews, and I had the same type of reviews every now and then on these websites, like ghost orders, trades that were not even executed were there, accounts being blown up by the morning, you know, or something, because, you know, some glitch happened on the cloud service and it just placed some orders. Now, I don't want that. If I finish up the day, I just close down everything, and I'm comfortable knowing that on my computer, nothing is running. Everything is turned off, everything is logged out, and nothing should be, you know, going on without me knowing. So let's go. And congratulations on the trade, by the way. I know you cut the right turning point on gold. Congrats. Which one is the best? I don't know. I think Replicanto is one of the popular ones, and now Affordable Indicators Trade Copier is coming up strong as well. Very solid, according to the reviews. I cannot, Ginzo, I can't really say like what can you trust in the online space. You know, it's especially in these kind of services. I'm just saying it's by popularity, it's Replicanto and affordable indicators. Again, it's coming up very strong on TradeAway. No, not TradeAway, on NinjaTrader, sorry. So, Paul, hello, just started using TradeSyncer. So again, I'm not saying you shouldn't try cloud services. Maybe I will try it too. I was just scared reading those reviews, like, oh, I don't want ghost orders appear. It happened to me on TradeStation. Has an automation going on sim, and it went live by itself. Oh. 500 is long. I don't want to short. Yeah. Replicanto, I think for one machine, lifetime license is like $190-ish or 180. For 1 year, I think it's 150. Lifetime license is like 190-ish or 200 with the discount. There are some discount codes. I think Nadibar has a discount for it, but like even with the discount, I think it's like 180 or 90. I'm not sure. I don't have a discount code yet for Replicanto, but Kevin, hello there. Depends on your strategy, yeah. I don't know if we're dumping. We're still kind of holding in this area up here. One thing's for sure, we got rejected on the 1 minute demand zone down there. So let me look for some possible levels, and there's none. Okay. There's no level on the downside. Which prop firm offers the most favorable consistency? Lucid is really good, or MyFundedFutures has also no consistency rule on the Rapid account, and I think it's the Rapid account and the Pro account. So no consistency. Apex is asking when they would resume GC. No, I don't think they're, because they see that they're going to lose clients if they're permanently disable trading with gold. I think they will put it back, maybe with just a restricted position size, like 1 or 2 micros. That's what I think. You know. How do you manage a 20% consistency rule? Super easy. Very, very easy. 20% consistency rule is very easy to manage. I'm perfectly okay. Like, I don't even want to make all my profits in 1 or 2 days. Like, if you really think about it, for example, at TRADEIFY, the Lightning funded accounts, 20% consistency rules enables you to take a payout every 5 days, right? But I'm not aiming to get a payout, by the way, every 5 days. I'm aiming to build more and more profit throughout a couple of weeks, like, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks throughout the months. So I don't really care too much. And obviously, if I make, let's just say, for example, you have a 150K account, or I don't know, it doesn't have to be 150. You have a 50K account. Your profit goal, buffer goal would be like 3K. You know, if you make, for example, $500 or $600 on a day on an instant funded account, I think that's way more than enough for 1 trading day on 1 account. It's way more than enough. Obviously, if you make more because the market is trending, you can do 2 things. Pull in more profits and accept the fact that, okay, now that day is going to be the 20% and you just try to aim for more, or you just obviously need to close down the position. But, you know, one thing we need to understand in this equation, and this goes for all the prop firms, I think. The simulated prop firm accounts are not being created by the prop firms for charity or for people to build super huge buffers or trades on it. There are some prop firms, including, for example, MyFundedFutures, that lets you to take out $100,000 from simulated accounts. But most of the prop firms and the prop accounts, the simulated funded accounts, are for you to take out a reasonable amount of dollars, of course, but then you should be moved to a live account when there is no more consistency rule, no more this and that or whatever, and you can do whatever you want. But the purpose of the simulated funded account is not to be making tens of thousands of dollars on one single day, for example. Those times might have happened in the past, but those times are off now. They're not existing anymore. Prop firms now realized that that's not their business model. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still take a reasonable, very good amount of money from your simulated funded account, but that would not be the goal, right? What is happening? Oh my gosh, 560, and I forgot to short it. I need to short this one, guys. I need to short it. This is going to be a very heavy short. I forgot to short this one. How could I forget this? All right. I totally forgot to short this one. Let's go. All right. Quick scalp here for 10 points, almost 10 points, but hey, I take it any day. The reason is because there was a zone here. I forgot to check on it on the 2 minute right there. Look at that. Boom. Demand zone, 2 minute demand zone. Perfect. 2 minute demand zone here. Right there. And we just smashed into it like boom, like a rock. And now comes the interesting part. Let's see if the price is gonna be rejected from this or not. Maybe not. I'm gonna be waiting for a potential structure here and might gonna take along. I took a trade. How about funded futures? How much can we expect extract from legacy account? I think you $10,000. $10,000. Can you tell me more about your strategy to funded account from? Can you tell us more about your strategy to funded account from TRADEIFY? The reason large drawdown. Did you trade? I was over trading. So it was not about the market. I was scalping and revenge trading, heavy sizing. So I made some mistakes yesterday and on Wednesday, and I was oversizing. Actually, I was doing the same situation like I just did here, but it started like I had two relatively small losses on the instant funded account, and the market started to drop, and I was like, I was in a bad state of mind, and I was like, let's go heavy and let's try to scalp it for this drop. And imagine what happened. The market didn't go for the zone. It turned back and boom, took me out. And I was even more angrier, and I took another scalp. So I was on a tilt, and then I left it. And then I came back the next day. The same exact situation happened. I tried to chase it, and again, it was not because of strategy. It was not because the market did exactly what it's supposed to do. I just oversized. Unfortunately, I oversized. I made a mistake, and that's it. That is it. I'm not sure about that. I think per account. I think per account, because you can have multiple accounts, but you got me there, Prey. You really got me there. That's an excellent question. Whew. I think it's per account. There's so many different rules. What is happening? What is this? What is this price action? I have no trade here, but what is going on? I think it's per account. What is your typical size when scalping? Well, Ms. Jessie, depending on the, let's just go with the standard 50K account. When I scalp, even on a funded account, when I'm scalping, I'm going in a little bit heavier. So I tend to go with like 10 micros because of scaling in and scaling out. You know, I can scale in with 5 micros, add 2 more micros to it, or maybe add 5 more. Sometimes I do go in when the tilt comes around. Unfortunately, I do go up to 15 micros. You can say like, why not go with 1 mini or 2 mini? Because I don't have the time to, when I'm scalping, I just don't have the time to switch the tabs and everything. I just add more to the size, but I do go crazy sometimes. I'm not proud of it. I'm absolutely not proud of it. And yeah, what can I say? I'm going to add 1 micro buy stop here. Right there. Looking for Asia high if it pops that level. Come on. All right. Got tagged in. On that limit. Sell stop market. My entry is 92. 92. Stop loss 55. 50. Okay. 1 to 2. Actually, I'm going to go for Asia high. 658 is going to be my TP. All right. So here's the trade. Only with 1 micro. That was a nice reaction. If you ask me why, this here, the zone, and the fact that we are still kind of trying to push higher, the 4-hour pointing higher, quite some rejections here on the downside. I mean, sorry, bounce from on the downside. We're shifting higher again. Obviously, I can expect a bit of a pullback, but eventually Asia high looks clean. You know, if you look at the 5-minute, it looks very clean up there. Relative equal highs, almost, like not perfect, but yeah, previous day high. Hopefully, we just need 1 positive comment about the oil supplies, for example, today. 1 positive comment about oil supplies, and the market is just going to skyrocket, you know. That's it. You know, I find your style amazing. You trade in micros. That's where the real trading is. Slow is the fast. Oh, thank you so much, Prey, for I appreciate the comment there. Oh, I wish I could be showing you guys huge amount of payouts, but just like you said, I mean, there are 2 ways to do this, I think, Prey, and everybody. Like, there's 2 ways to do this. One way is you want to be a prop firm gamer, or you want to be a trader. You know, you want to make sure that, and it's going to take a lot of time, even more than you think of. So if you want to make a reliable, I think that the magic word is an income that you can somewhat rely on, even if it's a part-time income, then prop firm gaming might not be the way. So if you can make a couple of $100 here and there, that's actually not a bad money. That's why I used to say, like, imagine how much would it help on your lifestyle if you would have, for example, just an example, an extra $2,000 per month or $3,000 per month as an extra. Like, you're still doing your job, your business, whatever it is that you do, and you would have an extra $2,000 or $3,000 from trading. It doesn't have to be a prop firm, right? Just from trading, an extra $2,000 or $3,000. I think that would make a substantial change in many people's lives in a positive way. So, and that's the path I like better. Anyway. Surviving is the biggest flex, then bigger. Yeah, you gotta survive. You gotta. Oh, thank you, Miss Jessie. Thank you. I'm new to here. Oh, thank you for, by the way, being here. Chill, absolutely chill vibes. And you're always well. Thank you again. I do love to see more and more new viewers. I just passed Lucid Pro, can't trade gold short. Let's go. The TradeC platform, I haven't tried it. I think I gotta give it a go. Triple Witch Friday and rollover. Oh, good morning, Trades by Slade. Oh my gosh, everybody, huge welcome for the Trades by Slade. Slade, man, good to see you. Up this morning at the gym. Imagine Slade, good looking, handsome guy at the gym watching the stream. I'm gonna go to the gym as well right after I finished. Oh, by the way, guys, I need to share this. This morning I just measured my weight again. So I started 117 kilograms on January 5th. And today, and so last week I was 103.5 kilograms. And today, imagine how much I was. This morning I went down 102.3 kilograms this morning. Fresh number from this morning. Before toilet, by the way. I'm sorry. So I did lose another kilogram. Another kilogram went down in 1 week, and I'm fasting, guys. I'm fasting. So I am absolutely proud of this, and my goal is to go down to 92 kilograms. So very happy about it. Slade is amazing, by the way. Slade is super great, and he makes jewelry. Imagine his girlfriend must have been swimming in jewelries. My height is 183 centimeters. So demand zone video. So far as the demand zones go, once the demand zone gets taken out by a sweep, the zone becomes obsolete. Yeah, so if it's got taken out on the low end as well, so if it gets taken out completely, it becomes obsolete. If it's just getting tagged, for example, here, this, for example, in my opinion, like it has been tagged or mitigated, whatever, it is still valid. It's going to be valid until it's going to be broken on the downside, completely being taken out. So if the market goes down, this is the point when it's going to invalidate the whole situation. But yeah, oh my gosh, the trade looks absolutely bad right now. I thought that this is just going to skyrocket the Asia high. But anyway, I made profit on this account, so I'm quite okay with this. Well, I'm getting the summer body ready. That's a Balkan thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put it right there. I mean, maybe I'm being too transparent. Yeah. I'm 6 feet. Well, I don't know how much is that. How much is that in feet? Like 183 centimeters to feet. 6 feet tall. Yes, I'm 6 feet tall. Yeah. I'm 6 feet tall, guys. I do look short because of the camera. Yeah. The more you keep doing it, the more weight. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm really today, by the way, I'm super proud of it. I'm fasting currently. I am 20 hours and 52 minutes in. And let's see how I did so far. Hold on. Yesterday, I fasted for, I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys can see it now. So right now, I'm almost at 21 hours of fasting. At 21 hours. And as you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but these are the weekly stats. 23 hours yesterday, 19 hours before that, 23 hours, 21 hours. So 23 hours, 19 hours, 23 hours, 21 hours, 21 hours. So I'm averaging above 20 hours of fasting time per day. And this trade is just going to go into the dumpster. The funny thing is I made more profit on the previous scalp, but I don't know why it's going down. It's called, I don't even know what's it called. I paid $30 for the paid version. Fasting tracker. Actually, I can show you. Fasting tracker app. Tracker app. Google Play Store. No, it's not this one. Fasting tracker. Fasting tracker. Oh my gosh, they're so okay. This is the one. This is the one I'm using. This here. I don't know if you guys see it. Fasting, intermittent fasting. This is the one I'm using. But this is the 50 plus million downloads. And that's the app. Anyway. $21. So on average, I averaging above 20 hours every day. Oh, you used it. Cool. Yeah, these are simulated accounts. Altan, these are simulated accounts. All the funded accounts are simulated accounts. Oh well, this trade is gonna go to dumpster. Seems like we're breaking lower to the middle of the zone. But there is no demand zone lower on the seconds chart. All right, I'm out. I'm still in profit though, just saying. Let me see how much. I'm still in $57 of profit. So, what a crazy London session. Okay. 61. It's gonna go down to 61. Wow. Okay. And then what is down there? I don't know. I'm not taking more trades. I actually overtraded this morning. I actually overtraded. Down 1K on your first funded. Don't know how to feel. Wiz, 1K is not the end of the world, but I think if you're down 1K today, it's just a sign that you maybe, you know, gold taking a hit too. You might need to stop for the day. Oh my god, look at the 5-minute supply zone. I missed this trade here. Should have taken the gold trade. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I know, but where would have been the entry? Here. I could have entered here on that fair value gap. That would have been the perfect entry on gold, and I didn't take it. And I didn't take the trade. Oh my god, sometimes I should be watching gold a little bit more. I missed my entry. Right there. That was the great entry. That was an absolutely great entry. Putting it there, TP there, even with the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, there was another entry here. Even if you missed this. Okay, anyway. It's too late. The move is done. The damage is done. Do you fast food? Do you fast food and water, or only food? Only food, Adam. I drink water. I drink coffee. For example, this is coffee, but I don't even have sweetener in it, so I'm not using sweetener. And you know what I did some days when I felt like I'm a little bit off? I know it sounds crazy. I licked some salt. So I put some salt and on my hand and I just licked it. Electrolytes, you know. And actually I felt kind of a little bit better. You know, licking some salt actually made me like, okay. Okay. And I eat once a day. But I'm not going to do this aggressively, by the way. I'm going to tone it down to like 16/8 hours. I think I'm going to go down to 16/8 hours of intermittent fasting. I think it's, you know, fake table salt. I know. Yeah, I'm drinking water, I'm drinking coffee and tea, but no sweetener, no sugar, nothing. I'm not an expert. Trading Star is a super expert in fasting. He gave me some great advices lately, and then before that too, a couple of months ago. And all I know is that you cannot take any carbs because that is going to break the fast. And secretly drinking wine, yes. Pickle juice. Maybe. Celtic sea salt is real salt. Okay, Celtic sea salt. I'm gonna write it down. Oops, sorry. Celtic sea salt. Taking a note. Was the last day of Ramadan. Just finished fasting for 29 days. It starts by sunrise and ends by sunset. No food or water. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow, this is going up again. What am I doing? What is this? Something is going on with the market. I don't know what. Kind of crazy. Hello there, Mr. Brown. I am Brownie. Hello there. What's up, Chris? Hunting both sides again. Oh. Look at the rejection again from the zone. This is why I'm saying until it's not being taken out completely to the downside, it's still valid. And, you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it here because I have no reason to trade this. Whatever goes, it goes. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Naomi for winning the giveaway. And I want to say thank you for everyone who's subscribed, who's here, who's spending the time here hanging around. Kind of a crazy price action. Maybe we have something better in New York session. All right, I do appreciate everything. Please, if you would like to support the channel, don't forget that we have all these platforms that you see in the banner. The code is the same everywhere. Now we have Alpha Futures too. And of course, Funded Futures Network still has the sale going on. TRADEIFY, by the way, we need a couple of more sales, just a few at TRADEIFY, and we're going to get TRADEIFY giveaway too. So give them a shot with the instant funded accounts maybe. Apex is still down 85%, I think. Lucid is a great platform. Thank you, Dan, for joining. Welcome, welcome. MyFundedFutures Rapid and Pro account is still on the sale. The buy one, get one for free is still a go. So Bulenox back to 45, but still, anyway, all is good. So thank you, everybody, again. God bless you all. And I'll be back for MyFunded TV later. And maybe I'll try to squeeze in an extra stream, but I no promises. So God bless you all, and I'll be seeing you as soon as possible. Thank you for the support. God bless. Yeah, maybe today. God bless.